Yes, a lot of people have called to ask me, is it the time to invest in dollar? Is it the time to invest in naira? Is it the time to just keep dollars? Is it the time to just be buying dollar? Or is it the time to just be, don't even look at your naira? And I've told people it depends on what you want to do and what's your goal. But let me bring out some little scenario for you to understand. The only time you get value for your naira that was changed to dollar is when you bring it back to naira. Because the dollar value in the developed economy is still same. It's the naira fluctuation that makes you to go to the dollar. Number two, people said, oh, okay, I want to invest in dollar as in dollars. If you are just changing your naira to dollar and you are just keeping it, waiting for it to get to 1,000, waiting for it to get to 1,200, waiting for it to get to 500, you are not investing. And one policy can wipe out whatever a speculator thinks he has gained. So, how do you navigate? Do I have naira more or do I have dollar more? I want to let you know that when an economy is in a downtime, it is an opportunity time. Now, if you are just having naira alone and you are not investing the naira, you are losing money because inflation today is about 23%. So any naira that is not earning you up to 23% means you are losing. Now, for the dollar, like I said, it's only when you move the dollar back to naira that you get value for it. But if you want to get value for your dollar after changing your naira to your dollar, is to invest it in any investment that gives returns in dollar. Now, let me shock you. Any investment that gives returns in dollars, like what we've been hearing, is when you go to some investment in Nigeria that give you returns in dollar, they only give you 4%. They say, okay, we can do 4%, we can do 2%, we can do 3%, because they know that your whole idea why you are having that dollar is because you want to save it, because you think that your currency is no more worth it. So they will take advantage of you. And every investment in dollar that is not giving you a return of up to 10% means you are losing money, because inflation as it stands currently in America is 10%. So when you have a dollar and you are only having 4% return on your dollar, that means you are losing 6% on that dollar value. Now, let me talk about the naira. Why keep naira? When you have naira going through crisis, when you have a lot of things happening in your economy, either politically, because we are entering a political season, a lot of people are not sure, they are living in a time of uncertainty, and some people will say, though, I'm afraid, they want to sell their assets. That is the best time for you to buy. You buy assets that are built in terms of naira-based assets that will generate, give you appreciation over time. And sometimes this is the time you see asset goes for a cheaper price, because most of the people, what they need is liquidity. So instead of keeping your naira, then plop into your naira into an investment. And I can assure you, once you invest in any investment, the business tends to grow to supersede inflation. Let me give you an example. Because of the exchange rate, what you used to buy for 20 naira is no more 20 naira, it is 40 naira. So if you are investing in such a company, that means that company returns, that company gain at the end of the year will be commensurate, will be above inflation. So by the time you invest like that, that means you are making more money. Your money is not depreciating, but your money is appreciating. So, in a nutshell, make sure you send your money on an errand, whether it's naira or dollar, but have the knowledge base what you want to do. If you are investing, invest in dollar domination. You are investing in dollar asset, invest in dollar asset. If you want to invest in naira, invest in naira asset. Don't just keep your dollar, don't just keep your naira. You make sure this money are working for you. It's when money works for you that brings you, move you to your financial freedom. So, in a nutshell, whether dollar whether Naira, always make sure they are generating something. Like I always tell somebody, send your money on an errand. Give your money a job to do, so that at the end of the month, the money will pay you wages because you have sent it on an errand. So whether dollar or Naira, make sure it's on an errand, and then you will be able to beat inflation, benefit from inflation, and also be able to get assets which over time will beat inflation, and you'll be able to enjoy your wealth and see your wealth grow.